Welcome back to Throttle Future, where we ride into tomorrow's machines today. And today, we have something truly unexpected at the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 Enduro. Yes, you heard that right. Honda has transformed one of the most iconic, reliable, and beloved commuter bikes in the world into an adventure-ready machine that blends classic charm with rugged performance. The Super Cub has always symbolized simplicity, reliability, and practicality, but this new Enduro version takes that DNA and injects it with a serious dose of adventure spirit. So, let's dive deep into how Honda has evolved a legend for the next generation of riders who crave style, substance, and exploration. At first glance, the 2026 Super Cub 160 Enduro immediately grabs your attention. Honda's designers have done a stunning job balancing nostalgia with modern toughness. The familiar Super Cub silhouette is still there with its smooth, rounded frame, the compact proportions, and the signature leg shield. But now, it's been reimagined with an aggressive edge. The Enduro trim features a taller stance, a raised front fender, semi-knobby tires, and increased suspension travel. The underbody now wears a rugged skid plate, protecting the engine when you take it off the beaten path. The paint finishes are striking, a mix of matte black, desert tan, and classic Honda red accents, giving it an authentic adventure vibe. The LED-round headlamp retains the Cub's identity but is now encased in a protective grille, showing that this little machine means business. Honda's engineering team has given the Super Cub a heart transplant for this new role. The 2026 Super Cub 160 Enduro is powered by 157cc, air-cooled, single-cylinder engine derived from the latest Honda PCX160 platform. It produces around 15 horsepower and 14 Nm of torque, delivered through Honda's refined 4-speed semi-automatic gearbox. That means you still don't need to use a clutch, perfect for beginners and experienced riders alike who want effortless control in the city or on the trail. The power delivery is smooth and linear, and thanks to Honda's S Plus enhanced Smart Power Plus technology, it's also fuel efficient and environmentally friendly. One of the standout upgrades in the 2026 model is the suspension setup. The front now features long travel telescopic forks with increased damping, while the rear sports dual gas-charged shock absorbers tuned for better ground clearance and stability. This gives the bike nearly 190 mm of clearance, making it capable of handling gravel roads, uneven terrain, and light off-road trails with ease. Combine that with the lightweight 127 kg curb weight, and the result is a bike that feels playful and confident in almost any environment. Whether you're navigating city traffic, countryside back roads, or forest paths, the Super Cub 160 Enduro adapts like a charm. Braking performance has also been upgraded. The bike now comes with the front disc and rear drum combination supported by single-channel ABS. This provides balanced braking force, keeping you stable even when conditions get slippery. Honda has also optimized the ergonomics. A wider handlebar offers better leverage and control off-road, and the new seat design adds comfort for longer rides. The seat height is now around 790 mm, slightly taller than the regular Super Cub but still accessible for most riders. The upright riding position remains natural, giving riders excellent visibility and comfort. The digital analog instrument cluster is another neat touch. It displays essential ride information, speed, fuel efficiency, trip data, and a gear indicator, while keeping that classic retro style intact. Honda's smart key system is standard, allowing keyless ignition and added security. There's even a USB-C charging port discreetly tucked near the handlebar for charging your phone or GPS device on long journeys. On the road, the Super Cub 160 Enduro delivers the same kind of reliability and refinement that Honda fans expect, but with a new sense of adventure. The 157cc engine feels zippy in urban settings, quickly reaching comfortable cruising speeds around 90 km/h. Out on open roads or mild trails, the torque-rich mid-range keeps you moving confidently. The suspension soaks up bumps with ease, and the semi-knobby tires provide surprisingly good grip on mixed surfaces. It's not a hardcore off-roader like the CRF series, but it's perfect for riders who want to explore beyond the pavement without giving up comfort or practicality. Honda has paid special attention to fuel efficiency, something the Super Cub has always been known for. Even with the larger engine, the 160 Enduro can return an impressive 50 to 55 kilometers per liter under normal riding conditions. That means you can easily cover over 300 kilometers on a single tank of fuel. Combine that with Honda's bulletproof reliability and low maintenance costs, and you have one of the most versatile small-capacity bikes in the world. One of the best things about the Super Cub 160 Enduro is its versatility. It's equally at home commuting through crowded city streets, gliding down scenic coastal roads, or tackling rural dirt paths. For urban explorers, it's compact, lightweight, and easy to maneuver. For weekend adventurers, it's tough enough to handle rough trails and camping trips. Honda even offers a range of accessories for this model: luggage racks, crash bars, handguards, and adventure-style panniers, so riders can personalize their Cub for travel or daily practicality. And then there's the design language, a perfect fusion of retro nostalgia and modern toughness. Honda has done an incredible job preserving the original charm that made the Super Cub a global icon, while updating it for today's riders. The round LED headlamp, split seat option, exposed rear subframe, and rugged tires all give it a purposeful stance. The details, from the old-school Honda badge to the matte paint finishes, tell a story of heritage meeting innovation. As for pricing, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 Enduro is expected to be launched at around $3,800 to $4,200 internationally, depending on the region. In India, it could be priced around a superscript 11.80 lakh showroom, placing it in the premium commuter category but offering far more personality, versatility, and design flair than most of its competition. So what makes the Super Cub 160 Enduro so special? It's not just another small motorcycle, it's a symbol of Honda's ability to evolve its legacy. It takes the world's most produced motorbike and gives it a modern, adventurous twist. It's approachable yet exciting, classic yet futuristic, simple yet incredibly versatile. It's the kind of bike that invites you to ride not because you have to, but because you want to. It's a statement of freedom that doesn't need to shout. In a world where motorcycles are getting bigger, faster, and more complex, the 2026 Super Cub 160 Enduro reminds us that less can truly be more. It's about the joy of riding, feeling the road beneath you, exploring new paths, and enjoying every moment on two wheels. Whether you're a beginner, a city commuter, or an enthusiast looking for a lightweight adventure machine, this bike has something for everyone. So, if you're looking for a machine that blends the soul of the original Cub with the spirit of adventure, the 2026 Honda Super Cub 160 Enduro might just be the most charming and capable small motorcycle you can buy. It's practical, efficient, and built to explore. And above all, it carries the timeless magic of Honda's engineering, reliability with a heartbeat. That's all for today's full review. Let me know in the comments when you take this modern Cub on your next adventure. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more upcoming reviews right here on Throttle Future, where the next ride is always just around the corner.